it is Cecile Bizet, and I am here today to kind of update you guys on what I've been up to, everything I've been doing, how my life is going. I say this in every video, but I feel like I haven't done like a sit-down video in a while. I did some vlogs. You guys saw New York Fashion Week last week, which by the way was amazing. I'll get into that a little bit. But a lot of things have changed. First things first, you might be noticing that in the past couple videos I've been in very different locations. And actually they've all been within one house, just different parts of the house, and I'm finally starting to get my room together. So I am back at my mom's house right now. I had kind of been living at my dad's house for 2 years just because he was in a better location. And then I stopped doing dance, and now I decided to just kind of come back to my more rural roots, and it's been amazing because, I mean, first of all, my mom and I are such like-minded individuals that we've been able to create a lot of amazing experiences. One of them being that I am doing online school this year. That's kind of why I'm able to be here, and I'm also able to go to things like New York Fashion Week, and I'm going to be traveling a lot more this year. So I'm actually doing 2 college classes through the University of Maine system. So they're actually free to high school students, and you get both college and high school credit. So I'm taking a college writing class and also humanities through the arts class, which is actually so amazing. I'm like absolutely in love with it, and I've been enjoying myself very thoroughly. So I was actually told that those 2 classes were self-paced, but after I got back from New York Fashion Week, I went on to go start working on them, and I realized that they were not self-paced and that I was 3 weeks behind. So this past week has been spent kind of catching up, like frantically. I explained to my teachers the situation. I was in New York documenting New York Fashion Week, and they were very understanding, so I kind of caught up and I'm doing all good now, but that was kind of like a little scare when I got back. So speaking of New York Fashion Week itself, I had an amazing time. I know I mentioned that I went to the Fall/Winter New York Fashion Week in February, and that one was pretty good as well. I went with Silk Stack, and it was definitely like our first year. We hadn't really figured out exactly how it all worked yet, so this year I had it down, and I was able to go to a lot of the bigger shows and really meet people. And then my boyfriend Jacob ended up becoming a model. He is now with a modeling agency called Tomorrow's Another Day, and in the next couple months he's gonna start traveling all around Europe and like modeling internationally. I'm hoping to follow him around and you know, be his manager or something, because he obviously needs like a little blogger support, right? I don't know. And then with the gelato shop, we've done incredibly well, kind of made back all the money that we put into it. So next year we're hoping to continue. I personally don't want to do, it sounds so lazy, but I don't want to do a lot of, you know, the brunt work, the actual making and selling the gelato. I want to train people to do that, and then I want to transition into maybe doing more of the social media and the, you know, store setup and all of that. Just kind of more creative things that I'm a little bit more into, as well as coming up with flavors, because that's always fun. Then I've also been working on kind of renovating my room. You can't really see much of it now, but if you guys remember when I used to film in here before, it started out and the walls were orange, then they went to being red, and now I just want them to be white. Just as like a color scheme, because I feel like it's just so bright and wonderful, and especially in the winter here, it gets really snowy, so it's just gonna be like white everywhere, and it's a color that just kind of wakes you up, and it goes with everything. So I want to be able to do that. I want to redo my whole room, but yeah, so that's really exciting. And then on a larger scale, just kind of mentally, I've been kind of transforming a lot lately. I've learned more about the law of attraction by watching this YouTuber, what's her name? It's like Cornelia something. I'll link her channel in the down bar, but she is so beautiful and amazing, and I just kind of started watching her videos lately, and she talks a lot about if you present yourself in a very happy way, that will come back to you, right? And also things like, just instead of, you know, mulling too much over like possibilities that you want to create, just create them, just make them happen. So something that I am planning on doing is going to Montreal for a couple weeks and maybe working in a hostel there with Jacob, and just kind of exploring. And I mean, now that I'm doing the online school thing, I can really go wherever I want. So I'm just kind of figuring out where I want to go. I just want to travel the whole world and meet amazing people and like spread joy in general. Anyways, if you guys have any more questions as to what I've been up to or want me to go more in depth about anything, comment down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and tell me what you guys have been up to because I want to know. So I hope you guys have an amazing day and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.